Hope you are as well. Where you from? Hey, today I want to talk to you about nighttime is the right time. Please, hear me. The nighttime is the right time in the Philippines. Yeah. What a joy, such a joy to come back again, my friends. And I want to say, those here for the first time, if you would please, click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you continue seeing fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Lisa D interrupt me, y'all. I'm sorry. What'd you say? Yes, it is. Why are you asking me? Turn the TV down, Lisa D. But when we talk about the Philippines, you understand, it is a place where, when you talk about the Philippines, ladies and gentlemen, she keep interrupting me. I don't know what it is. I tell you live. She don't believe, y'all. She don't believe I'm live. Look at this, Lisa D. Look at her, y'all. See, you believe I'm lying now? Turn the TV down, Lisa D. Turn it down. It's too loud. I'm not on the voice canceling mic right now. Okay. Okay. So, the nighttime is the right time, man. In the Philippines, when you do something in the day, whatever you do in the day, you will be able to do it at night. And the thing about the Philippines, guys, nighttime doesn't make a difference. Cars, when you're driving in the Philippines and you drive in the daytime, you drive a little bit faster. And usually, well, in the USA, rather, if you drive in the USA, you drive a little bit faster in the day. And nighttime, you slow it down because it's hard to do what? See properly. But in the Philippines, not so, my guys. When you drive in the Philippines at night, you drive just as fast as the daytime. And when it rains in the Philippines, you think they slow down? No. In the nighttime, no. Because the nighttime is the right time. Philippines will do anything in the nighttime that they. I'm always careful at night when I'm driving, and I always drive a little slower because the night vision is less than the day vision, but not so in the Philippines. And another thing they do in the nighttime here and even in the daytime is they ride motorcycles, right? Motorcycles on when it's raining. Yeah, can you believe that? They ride motorcycles when it's pouring down rain. And in the USA, you don't do that. You slow down or you stop your motorcycle because your motorcycle is more subject to slip on the road. The tires are, but not here. They ride it just like nothing going on, but they're in. But yeah, man, this D and I here, we're trying to wind it down for the night, and we're doing our thing. We had a busy day today, and you know what? Internet's pausing again. Huh? What'd you say? Okay, internet is blurred. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this short. She said the internet's blurred, and I'm not sure. We're having problems with our internet. Apparently, we have the last 4 to 5 days of rain constantly, so that may have something to do with it. Today we had bad reception when I did the live stream, and tonight these monitoring over there. She says it's going to blurry, so I don't know what to say. What's going on? And it's lagging. So we've got bad internet reception, y'all. It's probably because of the weather here. It's been raining nonstop 24/7 for the last 4 to 5 days. And Agaton, which is the last tropical storm, is just passing through. So I don't.
And then there's another one, Basha.
Well, there was Malakas. Malakas was right after Akaton. Malakas is that supposed? Should have been next, right? And then they got there's two more storms coming up, y'all. What's the last one you said, Ashan?
Bashang, that's Malakas.
Okay, Malakas. This is another name for Malakas. I thought you mentioned Malakas. Anyway, y'all. I just wanted to touch bases with y'all. It is what time is it, DC? 9 o'clock.
9:41.
It's 9:41 p.m. in the nighttime here, and it's the right time. Lisa D and I are winding our day down. I did a video, or I did a recorded video, and it's about a racist act incident. And you guys need to check it out. I'm going to load it up very shortly, so it'll come out, and I want you guys to take a look at it. And that's it for now, guys. Not a whole lot of people out there tonight, cause y'all early birds, y'all getting up, going to work, whatever y'all gotta do. I know. But I'll be touching bases back again with y'all. Hopefully my internet will be better. and it won't be as slow as it is, and it won't be as blurry as it is, and we can have a better conversation, and I can give you a better presentation. Let me take a look at it. I'm going to look at the monitoring computer over here just so I can get an idea of what's happening. It's not that bad, Lisa D. I'm looking at it. You said it was bad. It's not that bad. I can see it real good. Why you say it was bad? It's not bad. That's good reception.
Earlier it was.
Okay. Anyway, it's really good right now. So, what questions do you guys have regarding Philippines coming here? I know a lot of you got your tickets ready, got your flights ready, or if you haven't got your flights ready, your tickets ready, you should be doing so now. The longer you wait, the longer your prices are going to go up, and the more you're going to wind up paying. So if you haven't gotten your tickets or your flight reservations yet, you may want to start looking right about now, because the longer you wait, it's going to go up. I have several people that's coming out here and already got their tickets. I'm going to look at Monroe Smith is going to be coming out here. Murphy Hayes is going to be coming out here. Wendell Cornette just came out here. He may be gone back by now. Liam just came out here. He may be gone back. But hey, people are coming, man. That's because the Philippines is open, wide open for you. And for those of you that have been crying for the last 2 years, I can't see my lady. What's the problem now? Problem, Buster? Huh? What's the problem, man? You mean you didn't save your money in the last 2 years? Yeah, because you know it takes Monte to come here, right? Monte. So all that crying and whining you were doing, you can't even get the money together to get here. You need to be guys. Come on, man. Let's be men, okay? Let's grow up and let's be responsible. You want to see your lady? It takes money.
It's pandemic, Bob.
So what? Pandemic ain't got nothing to do with them going to work, right? Ain't got nothing to do. Pandemic has nothing to do with you putting money by working. Working is what makes you get money in your pocket to get here. So you had 2 years to work. Some of you didn't do nothing, just from whining and playing. I'm telling you, man, it's time out for that whining. It's time out for that complaining. It's time to get to work. Okay, so if you haven't saved your money up, get to work. Start saving it up now. Go and ask your boss, man, if he have any overtime. Work some overtime. That's what I did. I worked overtime. When I wanted to go to the Philippines or whatever I wanted to do and I didn't have enough saved up, I worked overtime. And I used that overtime money to pay for my trip. That's what I did. And I work for Verizon Wireless. When I work for Verizon, I got time and a half for regular overtime. And then I got double time and a half if I worked a holiday. And I got time and a half if I worked, I think it was a Sunday too. But yeah, man, I racked up on that overtime. You know what they used to call me at Verizon? They used to call me the overtime king. Yeah, man. Because every time they said over, I said, I got your time right here. I got the time right here. I was the overtime king, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? It's all about what your mindset is. You know, it's all about what your plan is. It's all about what your desires are. I was fed up for being fed up. You know? I was living in the United States. I was unhappy with my life. I had just come through a 20-year marriage, divorced. I was like, I'm tired, man. I'm tired of this. What's good? What good is it doing me? What am I getting? Why am I here? You know, all of that stuff went through my mind, and day in, day out, I was like going through the maze, going through the motions. You know what I'm saying? Now I was going through the motions and emotions. You know what I'm saying? Both of them at the same time. And I was wondering, man, is this all there is to life? You get up, you go to work, you come back home, you watch a little TV, you sleep, you get up, you eat, you get up and do the same thing 6, 7 days a week. And Sunday, you stay home, we watch a little fat basketball or little football. And Monday morning, you back on the. I said, gosh, man, I'm tired of this. It's got to be another way. And I found another way, baby. And I'm so glad I did. And I'm here to tell you, if you want to find another way, I got something to tell you about. It's the Philippines. It's nice out here, man. And when you find the right one, bye. If you want to stay out here, come on. you're able to stay out here and be in peace and be in prosperity at the same time. I used to think that if you were rich or if you were rich, you would be happy. I'm not rich, filthy rich. I'm just got enough to make it, you know. But I'm very, very happy, man. I'm the most happiest I've ever been in a very, very long time. You know why? You know why? I'm content. I'm content. I'm at peace with myself. I'm at peace with God. I'm at peace with my wife. I'm at peace with man. You know, I don't think I can get any happier. I don't think I can get any more contentment in my life. You know what I'm saying? And so I want whenever somebody's happy like I am, you want to share that, man. So I'm sharing it with you. You want to be content? You want to be happy? Come to the Philippines. Or you don't have to go to the Philippines. Find some place that you're happy with, that floats your boat. You know that you're pleased with, and get gone, man. Don't wait on it. Don't delay on it. Get up and do it. You know, the worst thing you can do is just sit there and not do anything, because nothing's going to change. Not one thing's going to change because you ain't making no changes. If you want to change in your life, my brother and my sisters, you got to make a change, okay? Yeah, yeah, you black man, you brown man, you Caucasian man, you got to make that change. Ain't nobody going to get up and say, come on, Johnny, I want you to do this. Nah, you a grown man. You ain't no baby. You ain't no baby boy. You're a grown man. So make up your mind and make up your mind to do some more time in another place. And you don't have to stay. Just get up and go. You might want to take a trip to France. You might want to take a trip to Germany, Egypt. You know, find someplace else you want to live. To visit first of all, and if you like it, you might want to live there. You know, I like traveling, and a lot of you like traveling too. You know, but some of y'all so are scared to go anywhere, and you want to go outside your comfort zone. You want to stay in your little box. You know, come on, man, time to break out the box. Huh? If you will never know how the other side lives if you stay in your little world, if you stay in your little comfort zone. You know, comfort zone is for people that don't know how to move forward in their lives. Comfort zone is for people that's fearful, scaredy cats. You know, they don't know how to move outside of their realm. They like a fish out of water. You can't breathe because you don't know how to adjust. You know, I'm here to tell you, man, the best thing you can do is a different area and see how they do stuff. Because that gives you the opportunity to do what? Make adjustments to your lifestyle. And whenever you make adjustments to your lifestyle, you begin to learn and see things differently. You begin to get a different perspective on life and how other people live, how you can make changes to adjust to them. And you know, you might not like the place you go. It's okay, man. But at least you went, right? At least you ventured out, right? You didn't stay the same. So I'm telling you, man, it's time out for staying in your little cubby hole. You know, it's playing it safe. You can't be successful in your life when you play safe. You will never reach your fullest potential, my brothers and my sisters, when you play it safe. Okay? 1 second. I gotta put the light on this camera. Hold on a second. DD, can you put the light on the camera for me? Okay. Hold on a second, y'all. Give me a second. What? I didn't. I gotta brighten it up. Listen. Okay. But yeah, you will never be successful, my guys. You will never ever be content. You will never ever reach your fullest potential in life unless you get out the box. Unless you find a new place to call home. Yeah, home. The best four-letter word one of the best four-letter words in the English language is home, baby. HOME. You know why? Home is where your heart is. Yeah. Uh-huh. If you're in Timbuktu and your heart's in the Philippines, that's your home in the Philippines. Because your home is always going to find yourself trying to get back to where home base. You know, I remember when I was in high school and we had teachers. You know, we had homeroom class. We had 6 classes, but every class revolved around us going to where homeroom class first, because that was the class that set us off for the day. Our homeroom teacher gave us instructions for the day, how we wanted to do things we wanted, huh? How we wanted to do, and what she wanted us to do for the day. Everything was established in homeroom. So you got to have a home base. You got to have a home, and when you get that, you can venture out from it. Okay, but when it's time to come back, you come back. Okay, that's it is. All right, let's see. We're riding train, Bobby. Releasing one nation, we one love. Ow, ow, ow. Sorry, y'all. It's crazy tonight. All right, who we got? Hold on. I got to take my glasses out, man. It's too small. Y'all know I got that cataract thing going on. Hold on, man. Hold on. All right, we got young boy. What's up, man? You good? So good to see you in the house today. He said the professor. Hey, young boy, what's up, man? He said repeats of what? Gilligan got what's your what's wrong with you, man? Gilligan Island. This dude talking about Gilligan Island, man. That was back when I was 8 years old. What's wrong with you, man? He up here talking about Gilligan.
The first man.
He up here talking about Gilligan Island. Y'all. Come on, Pete. Come on, man. You can do better than that. Gilligan Island. Yeah, I remember Gilligan Island, the professor. Oh, okay. That's what you said, professor. Gilligan Island. Okay, yeah. I remember that, man. That was a long time ago. This guy, if y'all don't know, Gilligan was a guy that got lost on the island, deserted island with like 4 or 5 different people. One of them was a sexy little girl. One of them was a home girl, and then one of them was a professor. And it was a funny story when it was on, man. But I nobody cared about that now. Who we got? Okay, I'm gonna find out who was the first man up in the house. These are these. I didn't get the first man. Analogic TV band. Ooh, boy, what a name! What a name! Hi, how are you today? Analogic, so good to see you in the house today. If you're new here, I would suggest that you please click on the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you can continue receiving fresh new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Thank you so much. Everybody hit the like button for me one time. 1, 2, 3. Check your pie out. 1, 2, 3. Check your pie. Can you please hit the like button, please, ma'am? Please, sir. Hit the like button, man. Got to get them likes up, okay? All right, let's see what round train Bobby Lee. One day. First man up in the house was Angelique, and whatever, I forgot the name. Who else we got? Round train Bobby Lee. We got young boy. Hey man, he said, you going home, me boy. Why you keep calling me young boy? Don't call me no me boy. I don't like that name. Call me BobbieD, call me Bobby, but don't call me late for dinner, and don't call me no me boy. I don't like that me boy stuff. He called me boy. Don't call me that. Call me. Ooh, Lord. Look, don't get me started, young boy. Okay, let's go. Hold on. Who else? Who ain't got right chain? Murphy, what's up, Murphy? You good, man? Young boy, you number 2. Number 2, Jeff won't do. Sorry about that, man, but you number 2. Murphy Hayes now, he said, that sounds like me. I feel like the mouse on the wheel time for Jeff. Yeah, man. You know, you're just going through the motions. You asking yourself, you ask the Lord God, when you say, now lay me down to sleep, I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to keep. That's all you do. And then at the end of that prayer, you say, Lord, is this all it is? Is this all it is, Lord? You know what I'm saying? It's more to that. And so you have to make a change. It all starts with your mentality. It all starts with your mindset on how you're viewing your life and what kind of outlook you have for your life. It happened to me too, Murphy. I was in shape, man. You know, the United States right now is somewhat of a depressing place to live, especially if you have this melanin in your skin and you're African American. You know, especially when So think about your plans, think about your goals, and let that be your motivation. Let that be your desire to light your fire so you can move on to another realm in your life. That's what I did. You know, I had to reinvent myself. I got to a point in my life where I felt like I was the end all be all. There was nothing else for me to do, you know? And I said, man, I can't just keep going on like this. I felt like I was going through the motions. I felt like I was going in a maze and I didn't know how to get out the maze, you know? So I prayed. And then the Lord showed me what I needed to do. And that's when I started going to the Philippines, started seeking a lady in my life. And that, ever since I started that, my life started turning around slowly. And when I got here, y'all, that's when I made a big 180 change. I made a complete change. And you see, sometimes they say when you move different places and go into different environment, you change. That's what happened to me. I changed, and a lot of things I changed was for the better. Some things I changed for the worse. But I changed, man. And I feel overall much more satisfied, overall much more relaxed. I feel more content than I've ever been in my life, and I feel more freedom. And I keep talking to y'all about freedom, man. Freedom for me is one of the most important things I need in my life. I don't want to feel like somebody treat me bad and I can't say nothing about it. I want to feel like I can come when I get ready, go when I get ready, say what I want to say, and people treat me with respect. That's what I want. Is that too much to ask? Huh? No, it's not too much to ask. But it's too. Some seem like sometimes it's too much to ask in the United States of a doggone America, where people want to treat you like a boy and you're a full-grown man. I don't like that. So I'm in a place now where people treat me most of the time with respect, and I treat them with respect as well. And you'll never find that if you don't move on out. You don't have to stay in the Philippines. It's not for everybody to live here. I chose to live here because I got a lady over here with me. But some people just want to come back and go. And what happens is when you come back and go, you see a difference between lifestyles. You see how the Western side of life lives, and then you get a chance to experience how the Eastern side of life. What's wrong with that? It's a good change up. All right, let's see what we got right, BobbieD. Okay, hold up, man, this thing. Okay, Murphy, he said, yeah, okay. He said, I need to meet different people in a different culture. Yeah, man. Murphy, I'm telling you, man, when you start meeting different people and start talking to different people, your mind will expand. Okay? You will open up and you'll find new areas to explore that you never even dreamed of. Okay? I'm telling you the truth. That's what happened to me. I was limited in my mentality. I was limited in my scope because I was living in a limited realm in the United States. Now, I traveled all the time, but living permanently in a different country is a whole new ball game for me. Yeah. So when I started coming back and forth to the Philippines, I was hooked. I was hooked. And I started, these started calling the Philippines my home. And then I realized she was right. Like I told you at the top of the show, home is what? Where your heart is. And my heart was there with Lisa D. So that was my home. Before I even moved here, that was my home. She had already claimed it for me. So, you got to claim it, man. You got to name it what you want in life. Go after it with all your heart and let the Lord lead you. And don't go after it without God on your side. You got to go with God's blessing. Because the Bible tells me that the blessings of the Lord make it rich and it addeth no sorrow. That's in Proverbs. The blessings of the Lord maketh thee rich and it addeth. And you're not going to be sorry when God bless you and he's put you in another land. God, when I remember the Bible was Abraham or Isaac, God told him you got to go to another land. And he was like, Lord, what? He said, get your goats, get your women, you got to go. He said, oh, what? And he went to another land. And he started a whole new life, had and he became had a big family, and that's how we got lineage of Jesus from that lineage. But I'm saying, whenever you move to another place, you're going to make changes. And you'll never know the difference between where you are now and where you're going if you never go. Okay? Let's go round chain, BobbieD, easy nation on the group one love. Okay, hold on, yeah. Thing keep messing up. Okay, he said, Murphy said, I was in the military, I traveled every day. This is an opportunity that came along, but when I came back, the stateside, I stopped traveling. That was a bad mistake. Yeah, man, never, what happened to you, Murphy, is you got complacent. Okay? You fell ill to the pill of complacency. That's what you ate. You drank that complacency pill. And that complacency pill allows you to settle for less. That's what happened, Murphy. You never got up and said, I need to see what's going on in Egypt. I need to see what's going on in Spain. I need to see what's going on in Dominican Republic. You never did that because you was complacent. Whatever you was doing, you was hooked on it in there. It kept you, I don't know if you liked it or you didn't like it, but It kept you, held your fascination. Yeah. And that's okay, man. Sometimes we're like that. Some people don't like to venture out. So you was in a period of your time of your life where you didn't care about venturing out. But now that has changed and it's for the good. Now you're more mature, you're more settled. You don't have to worry about your finances. You can come when you go when you get ready. This is the best time for you, Murphy, to travel, experience some things that you didn't experience before. You got no financial worries. You got no job. You got no boss man down your neck. You ain't got to beg for a day of vacation. Go on, do your thing, man. If you don't do nothing but get out there for 2 or 3 weeks or a month, hey, at least you did it, right? And you got a chance to see how the other side lives. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ryan Train, BobbieD, one nation, under group, one love. We got hold on, y'all, hold on. Okay, young boy said the rat race. Yeah, the rat race is America, man. You live in the jungle. I call it the concrete jungle. That's all it is, man. Everybody's hurrying up to go nowhere fast. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going nowhere. But then when I heard, let's go. When you come to the Philippines, you're gonna chill. Because that's everything is slow motion for you. Slow motion for you out here. Okay? Don't think you can come and nah. They're gonna slow yourself down. Sir, what's wrong with you? You better slow it down, sir. We don't do nothing fast out here. They'll tell you that quick. Slow it down, And so it's a good thing because we have a fast nature mentality by living in the States. When you come out here, everything. So when you come out here, it's gonna feel like you're going back in time. When my first time coming out here, I felt like I went back in time about 20 years. You know why? People out here still hang clothes on a clothesline to dry it. People out here still wash clothes by hand. Okay? Yeah, you think I'm playing with you? You wait till you come out here. And people out here still listen to old songs on the radio. 60s and 70s songs. That's all they know out here. That's all they play out here. Every now and then you have a station that play modern, but most of the radio stations out here, oldies but goodies. So when you come out, you OGs out there, when you come out here, you'll feel right at home. Let's go right. Who you got? Okay. He said, Murphy says, before 2010, I never even knew the Philippines existed. Laugh out loud. I found out about the Philippines knowing I got on Philippine Cuban on the Philippines. Okay. So you didn't even know Philippines existed. I'm sort of like, I knew it existed, but I had no interest in it, because my interest was what I was doing. But as my interest changed, my desires changed, I needed to venture out. A guy on my job, what's his job name? I forgot his name now. White guy. He was talking one day. He said, my wife, he married a Thai wife. He said, my wife is from Thailand. I said, what? He said, Thailand? I said, well, you went all the way out there and get married? He said, yeah. So we corresponded. We did on the internet. And he said, I loved her. She loved me. And I went and married her. I said, wow, man. When he said that sparked something in me. That sparked a desire in me. So I said, well, how did you do that? Where did you meet her? So he gave me the website. I started going out there. And this Thai women were for me. Because they most of them couldn't speak English, and I couldn't speak Thai. So I said, man, I went back. Just man, I said, man, look, you got anything else, man? Because that ain't. Then he said, but you gotta try Philippines. He said, Philippine, they speak English. And so when I started doing with the Philippines, it was much better, man. And I was able to communicate with them better. I just felt better with them. And that's how I started out, man. That's how I started out. So everybody's got to start somewhere, someplace, somehow, if you want to make a change in your life. And it's all begins with the first step, okay? Murphy, this is going to be your first trip in a long time, and you're going to enjoy yourself. It's when you get through with this trip, you're going to feel like a new man, and then you're going to come right back. I'm telling you, man. Let's go right there. Who we got? Murphy said, I pray before I do and go. Yeah, man, you always want to pray. No matter what you do, man, you want to pray because the prayers of the righteous availeth much, and God will hear your prayer. If you are in a right relationship with the Lord, he will hear your prayer and grant your prayer, okay? So, yeah, pray always, man. The Bible said pray without ceasing. You know what I'm saying? Amen. And Murphy said, Amen. I agree with that. I have the clothesline in my backyard from the 1970s, but I don't use it. Are you serious, man? What? What? Murphy got a clothes. These deep. Murphy got a clothesline in the backyard from the 70s.
Good.
Wow, man. I remember as a kid, my mom used to wash the clothes. Sometimes we would wash it. We would wash it. She would make us wash it. And we would go out and put on a clothesline in the backyard. And then sometimes we had money. She would make us go to the washer, laundromat, and get it dried, you know. But yeah, I remember them days. Remember days. When you come out here, you gonna feel right at home. Because everybody got a they don't have if they don't have a clothesline, they have what's called a clothes rack. They'll put it it's a metal rack. You get your hangers and you put your hang your clothes up on a rack, and then they put them out in the sun for them to dry. So yeah, man, you'll feel right at
But
home.
in the mountain, province, they have close line.
Okay, DCD said in the province they have a closed line because that's I guess there's more space out here. But in the city they don't have. You don't see a lot of closed line, but you see the closed racks. All right, that's it, man. What we got? Okay. Murphy said Pop 65Z was the first YouTuber I started. You know what, man? Me and you. I can't believe this. Pop was the first one I started with. You know that, man? Pop 65Z was the first guy I looked at on the internet about the Philippines. And he was, when Pop was here, he back in the States now. They kicked him out of the country. But when he was here, Pop was pretty good. I like his programs. He married a Filipino out here. And I think he took her back to the States with him. But I like this program. He always was about being positive. He was always about helping the people here. He had a lot of book. He had a book. He donated books to the churches and stuff out here, and he did a lot of good things. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to come out and see a life art. And then I started looking at Rike, and about those two. Those are probably most of the tools I looked at. When I was in the States. So by me looking at those programs and saying, "Dog, these guys can do it. I can do it too." They sort of inspired me to fulfill my dream, and so if they can do it, you can do it. Let's go. That's it. All right, what do I got? Anything else, Lacey?
Murphy said, I'll send pictures.
Okay. Yeah, man, do that, man. Send some pictures. It's always good to have a Photoshop or your experience, what you experienced in the past, and so you can make the comparison where you were and where you are now. All right, Lacey, you ready to go to bed?
Yeah. What we doing this show?
All right, y'all. She acting great. All right. Y'all ready? Okay. He said, I'll send pictures. Okay. Send me some pictures, man. All right, guys. I got to get ready to go to bed. I was checking on my night shift crew. See what's up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm feeling a little funny right now. I'm getting ready to pass out of the job. But that's it for now, guys. Y'all take care. Be blessed. And don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Stay safe. That's it for now. This is BobbieD.
And Lisa D.
Saying take care. God bless. And peace.